Hi everybody, welcome back to Tuesdays with Paula. I'm Paula K Bronte, your Master Rapid Eye Technician. And this week we are talking about being a tree. I challenge you to spend this week being a tree. Now what do I mean by that? If you take a look at how a tree functions, it takes and it gives. It's the perfect balance of taking and giving. I came up with this idea working with my grandson. Playing with my grandson, actually. Kids can either be big hearts on two legs or big egos on two legs, right? When they're in the ego state, it's give me, take, 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 take. And so one of the ways I was helping him recognize that that's not the balanced way of being was to talk about trees. A tree will send its roots down deep into the earth to receive the minerals, the nutrients, everything it needs from the actual soil, and to also have a strong, solid foundation in the earth. So it takes from Mother Earth. It also takes from the sun up above. It's fed. It receives all that it needs from the sun. The minerals, the vitamins, and it receives from the sun what is needed for the activity of photosynthesis. And in that process of photosynthesis, it's enabled to give. The tree takes from the earth, it takes from the sun as it stands between heaven and earth, and then it gives. It gives food, it gives life, it gives oxygen, it gives balance to our ecology. So in order for a tree to be a tree, it must take and give in perfect balance. We're all made that way. We are not separate from nature. If you take a look not only at the trees of pretty much any function in nature, its survival depends on giving and taking in a balanced way. And so one of the reasons that we find ourselves and our world so out of balance is because our giving and taking has gotten way off balance. It's gotten way off center. So what I would like you to do is start to notice those places in your life where you give too much. And not only do you not receive, but you don't allow yourself to receive. Someone tries to give you something. No, that's okay. No, I can do it. Stop and notice that and recognize how much that works against you. Because what that's going to do is throw off your natural, innate, biological functioning of giving and receiving. Same on the other side of it. If all you're doing is taking, expecting, taking, wanting, notice it. Be honest with yourself and start to give without being asked. And know that what that's going to do is contribute to the fluids in your body flowing more freely, the systems in your body. The actual biology of our physical body is all based on give and take. And all the systems know how to work harmoniously together in a way of giving and taking. So be a tree. Begin to notice where you're giving and not taking enough and shift it. You have the power. We're not victims to our own habits. Shift it. Notice where you're taking too much and not giving, and then change it. And start bringing your whole system back into that the state of divine ecstasy that comes from giving and receiving in full harmony, in a harmonious, natural way. Take and give and take. You're the only one that knows where you do that in a balanced way and where you're out of balance. It's not true that you're the only one. I bet there's a lot of people in your life can observe and show you. If you can't tell, ask someone. This would be a great practice for this next week. Grab a friend or a close relative and say, okay, this week we're going to share with each other where we see the other person taking too much or giving too much and not receiving or not giving. And help each other. Find a partner for this and help each other really begin to hone in on the capacity to give and receive in a way that works for you. Because it will raise your consciousness and it will raise your productivity and the ease with which you produce in a way that's going to shock you. All right, we're going to do a meditation. I would also invite you, challenge you to do this quick meditation every day this week as you're going through this practice with your partner. And become a tree. Close your eyes now for just a moment and breathe through the bottoms of your feet and drop your roots down into Mother Earth. Feel them, hear them, scrunching and crunching through the pebbles and the stones of the earth, going deep, deep into the earth. And take a breath and breathe in through those roots, all the mineral, the nutrients from the earth. Feel yourself becoming solid and strong, connecting to the earth. And now breathe up all that power from Mother Earth through your tree trunk. Bring it up through the center of your body, out of the top of your head. Pour it out of the top of your head and see branches of light pouring out through the top of your head, through your arms, through the whole upper part of your body as it reaches out and receives from the atmosphere, receives from the sun, receives from the heavens the power, the light, and the life force energy that is yours by divine birthright. Breathe it in, receive it. Be fed, take in from the heavens all that's yours. So you're taking from the earth and you're taking from the heavens and receiving into your body the strength and the power and the life force that belongs to you. And now breathe out. And from that strength and that power, breathe out all that you have to give. Breathe out the essence of your gifts. Breathe out love. Send out the light. Send out compassion. Send out blessings. Take a few breaths in, and as you breathe out, give out to the world around you. Send to your loved ones pure love. Send to your enemies, if you have any, pure love. Give. Give from this life force that you've just been given and become a tree. Connect to your power. Connect to your strength. Connect to how it is and how it feels to stand between heaven and earth in your power, receiving and giving, giving and receiving. And when that's complete, open your eyes, notice how it feels. If it feels good, take a moment and anchor it in. Just tap it right there, just so that your body, your tree trunk, can register it. Okay, have a blessed week. Be a tree. Grab a partner and learn in deeper ways about giving and taking, about coming into the balance of nature within you. All right, love you all. Bless you. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week on Tuesdays with Paula.